One of the things that intrigued me about dance is that ability to understand something so visual in a very physical way. Since I couldn't experience it by watching people, I decided that I could experience it by learning and doing.
Hey!
How's
it going?
Good.
Good. You ready to dance?
Yes.
Good.
I'm ready to stretch.
Yes, I need to stretch a lot. I'm like really tight.
I know.
With Liz, like you can tell the moment she walks into the room, her energy is just infectious. She's like, let's just go for it. Let's do it. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do one Grand Plie in fourth. Okay. And then since we're in fifth, why don't we just take a Susu balance with our arms on O over our head, and we'll just find a good balance to start.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. 5, 6, port de bras, 7, 8, and 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, and in, and in. Plie and stretch to the back. 1, 2, good. Into the bar. 3, 4, Grand Plie. 5, 6, first position. 7, open. 8. That's it. Nice, Liz.
How do you perceive the area around you, where objects are? Because if you stand in a room and close your eyes, you'll feel the walls in the room. You'll kind of feel what's around you, how big the room is, how small the room is. That was why I decided that dance would be something very interesting and advantageous to begin. So a few years ago, I started thinking about ballet and how beneficial it could be. As a professional working musician, I wanted to improve my stage presence. I usually depend on my hearing, but when you're on stage and it's loud and you really don't have that sense sometimes of what's around you, it's a little hard to know where I am. You know, how far can I walk before I step off the stage, which you obviously don't want to do.
And 8, good, to the back. 2, and 3, and 4, in, good. And plie 7.
I always do that when I'm supposed to be up there. Okay.
You're good.
Well, I've been taking ballet with Lauren for about 9 months now, and I'm just as excited now as I was the first time I ever went into the studio.
I was really, really excited to start working with Liz, but I was also really nervous because I'd never worked with anyone who was blind. I would just come in the dance studio and I would get to the bar and I would just close my eyes and I would do class with my eyes closed because it feels completely different. You know, I come in to teach ballet class to my group of teenagers and sometimes I don't even say exactly what I'm doing, I show them. So to not have that, it really has helped me grow as a teacher because I can't fall back on, oh, let me just show you.
People have often said that when you're blind, your other senses are sharper or are better. I wouldn't say they're better, I'd just say that you learn to use them more because you have to. Things just have their own specific smells and sounds and feels. It's funny, this place here smells like coffee when you walk in, every time.
To the side, that's it, close back. When you allonge, try your right leg, allonge to the side, so nice tendu. Really stretch. So we don't want to put weight on this foot. We want to keep all our weight over
on this
here.
One?
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's try that again. Yes, and then I see your beautiful foot.
When working with Lauren, since I can't see and use the mirror and watch what she does and how she does it, it becomes a very physical process. When it comes to showing me how to position my arms, my hands, my feet, she will take my foot and show me how it should be pointed.
And then use your arms coming down to keep your weight forward. That was it.
So like, if I'm up like this.
Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, see how it just kind of like controls you on the way down? That was perfect.
Yes.
Let's try it.
Okay.
You ready? Breathe. There you
Whoops.
go. You're good, you're good, you're good.
I got this, let's see. I think I can do
You got it. Breathe. Oh, good. So go back up one more time.
So much for that.
You're good. It's just this top part
Yeah.
of your back. So feel this
Okay.
coming forward.
Forward. Okay.
That's it.
Learning how to balance has been an interesting process. Because I'm not able to focus on something visually, I have to pay attention to how my body lines up, how everything is aligned.
That's it. So that time, that was great. You were back the first time,
Yeah.
and then you brought yourself
Brought
way
it way
forward.
too
So just a
forward,
little
yeah.
bit in between.
Okay.
And then whenever you're ready, release that arm. Nice. Nice. And arms go forward, plie, and relax, stretch. Nice. That was great.
Better.
That was a great balance.
I try to think about how that feels. I know that feeling when either, yes, I need to work on this, or I got this one. I feel it.
That was it. Now try it with your arms. That's almost it.
I can do this.
Okay, you've got it. You've got it. Okay. Breathe. That's it. We're going to try it one more
Except
time.
more gracefully.
No, it was great. Really feel that energy between our hands right now.
Okay.
You're going to keep that going even when my hands aren't there.
Okay.
Yeah, just relax that. There you go. Yes. Yes, that's it. Yes.
When I began working with Liz, I had to think of how everything felt. And in doing that, I feel like I became more aware of my body and the shapes I was making with my body.
That's it. Almost. Relax. Shake it out. Shake those legs out. All right. You gonna try it one more time?
Yes.
Okay. This is what I wish I had. So,
Yeah, this is good.
so
Can we just do this?
feel that
Okay.
energy pulling out. Now I'm gonna let go. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. How does that feel? That was great. How did you get out?
Yeah.
That was wonderful. That was really good.
I don't consider myself disabled by any means, but in terms of disabilities, blindness is the most feared, quote, disability. And I think that's because people rely so heavily on sight for everything. They try to put themselves in that situation and think what they could or couldn't do if they were blind. While I don't feel the need to prove what I can or can't do, I do want people to be less afraid of it, and I do want to just be perceived as normal, just like everybody else. I've always been determined in whatever I do. I believe if you're going to do something, you should do your best, whatever the best may be at any given time. I always try to end on a good note. I don't ever want to end on something that wasn't right, because your muscles will remember how that feels. So I like to get up and do it again and at least get it right so that I can leave with that feeling.
Quarter turn. Perfect. Now, that was a little much.
I know.
There you go.
I felt that.
That's okay. Now we get to do half.
Okay.
So feel this really lifted.
Okay.
And it's gonna come around with you. Tendu. Side.
Side.
Fifth. Half. Yes. Nice. Let's try that again. Tendu. Side. Fifth. Half. Nice. Okay.
I think I want to do the whole thing.
Do
Okay,
it.
Sorry.
Full turn.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Tendu. Side. Fifth. Up. Yes! That was it!
That was messy.
That was awesome.
The first thing every teacher tells you is to spot. So when we were doing the turning, I was like, okay, what does spotting mean? Well, you have to focus your eyes on something, and then you have to turn it around very quickly and find that same spot. So I was like, okay, well, how do I tell Liz to focus on a spot if she can't really see that spot?
Remember last time we were talking about spotting?
Yes. I don't have I can't focus on something.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of the room noise and learning to pay attention to where I am in the room.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I want to try something.
Okay. All right,
I'm
let's
going to
do it.
stand just at the diagonal.
Okay.
And I want you to bring this shoulder towards my voice.
Okay. Let's do it.
Try your shenanigans. Ready? Go. Keep coming. That's it. Keep bringing that shoulder. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was it.
Yes.
You brought your shoulder around more.
Right.
That was awesome.
All
Let's
right.
do that again. That was cool.
I think sometimes I become too focused on the process and what I'm trying to learn and making sure that I get all the parts right, that I have to slow down and think about, this is fun, this is enjoyable, just be in the moment.
So we go and go. Sauté. Fly. That's it. Pas de chat. Pas de chat. 1, 2, 3, and soutenu. Good.
As dancers, we're always glued into the mirror, whether we should be or not. And sometimes I miss how it feels to dance and move, and that's why we do it. And if we just didn't worry about what was in the mirror, we would really find something in ourselves. And Liz, that's what she does every time she comes into the studio. She just lights it up, and she's not worried or scared, or she just does it.
Blindness doesn't define me. It is a part of who I am, but it doesn't define me. Having been blind my entire life, essentially, I'm used to it, and I understand that not everybody is when they meet me. For me, I like mirrors because they can say whatever I want them to. I can't see, so I can just imagine. We tell ourselves what we can't do, and I think if we just leave that open and not limit ourselves, then we can do anything.